10-2, Dusty, what's up? Okay, thanks, Dusty. I mean, I appreciate the concern and all, but like, bro, if someone's got to make money, they're got to make money, yeah? What do you want me to do about that? Okay, this is not ideal, I'll be honest, because it looks like we might be popping shock pod, although we're somewhat clearing.
Feeling blah about your rig? You should be driving around in style.
Okay. Let's try and actually skate under the storm as much as we can.
Stylish new exhausts and sensor manifolds too.
Just so that the shock absorber doesn't blow. Shock pod. Shock pods. I'm still adamant that I think it's insane that there is a whole freaking bustling station situated in the middle of an electrical storm. Or a couple of electrical storms, actually. Okay. Cool. That was still to this day the best upgrade we could have possibly made. Is this electrical dissipation. It's been fantastic so far. Because if I didn't have it, that I would have definitely... Oh. No, we want to go through there. We want to go through there, please. Yep. I want to be on this road. If we didn't have that upgrade, we definitely would have popped. Jeez, I don't know how many shock pods by now. Okay, that's the front camera. That's fine. And we're off to New Aspen. Gonna go to New Aspen. Gotta clear our debt in 2 days, 19 hours. But we're no closer than ye were yesterday. We're gonna die broke and alone. I'm kidding. Okay. Yeah, let's... No real better route to go, to be honest. Other than just redlining it to him. And I just try and keep the revs low here, so that if we do hit something, then hopefully it's not catastrophic. As I say that. Let's go repair these holes. Yep. There we go. Just like that. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad, I guess. Yeah, 15 is a bit, Oh, okay. Maybe I should actually pay attention to what's in front of me, huh? Yeah, we got this. Yeah, man. We're good. We've come this far, right? Why does this man want to... do you see what I'm saying? Why does this crazy dude keep wanting to meet in these freaking electrical storms? It's just insane. You know? Yes, Mr. Barrow, what can I do for you this time?
Coax calling for Lucky J. This is Barrow ringing in.
Yeah, go for it, Barrow.
Perfect timing, mate. So I bet you're wondering why Sour Candy installed that special compartment. Well, I got a request for something specific from an old friend over at Purgatory Penitentiary. Something spicy, you get what I mean?
10-4, Barrow.
Now, it's called Purgatory Penitentiary. Security is obviously tight. Nothing gets in or out without navigating months of red tape.
Mm-hmm.
This is where that shiny new oil of yours is gonna come in handy. But first, we need to make one last stop at Meteor Ridge. Take the I-20 eastbound. I'll meet you there.
Bro. Well, let's go through Blue Wake Rest. No, man. Come on. Is there hull damage? No. Let's go through Blue Wake Rest. Let's have a look and see if there are any jobs that we can maybe pick up. Because I know we need to head to Meteor Ridge, but maybe there's something that could, I don't know, give us a little bit of something, you know? I must say, I'm not a fan of how oh great, and now I can't dock in camera because there's a freaking storm. I don't know, sort of, maybe. I have no idea how we got that right. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of how fetch questy these missions are starting to seem. No, Purgatory is where we need to go, but at the moment, nothing's going to Meteor Ridge and then Purgatory after, so we're gonna unhitch and just head straight for Meteor Ridge, I guess. Yeah, these missions have felt very, very, very fetch questy. And the worst part is that we don't even fetching anything. Like that's actually what's more annoying about them. Is that they're not even fetch quests. They're just, oh hey, drive here so I can radio you so that you can go to another spot. Gotta say, that has been pretty frustrating. Like, that's not fun. Okay, that's not fun either. I'm slowly starting to lose it with these hull breaches, I'm not gonna lie. I almost kind of want them to take this freaking truck away from me. You know. So I'm also happy to concede that I guess that this is, I also completely understand this is not the I guess I want to say only experience you can have with this game. You can focus, excuse me, solely on jobs, transporting trailers and stuff, but I do feel like that because these missions are simply a way to introduce different mechanics to you as a player, like the hidden compartment, the multiple trailer jobs, all that stuff. Great, super great, awesome. Absolutely, I think it's amazing. But I just think that it shouldn't feel like an irritation or a chore that I have to come to one place, get on a radio, chat with someone, to only tell me to hop over to another jump. Like, this one's only one jump away, which is great. Fantastic. But there have been the ones before where I've had to go through, like, what, 3 different jumps to get through? And yeah, for sure, you can 100% find a job to do on your way there, which in my opinion is the way I think you make it kind of worth it. But nevertheless, it's still kind of, it just doesn't seem, it just seems weird, right? It seems weird that I would have to go here for him to tell me to go to another place, when I could have just gone to that other place. I could have headed to Meteor Ridge, where he could have told me what I needed to do. Me coming here was absolutely pointless. There was literally no need for it. I need to stop. I'm trying to brake and I'm just rolling over here. Yeah, I just think it's a bit of a frustrating experience, and especially since we saw the job board is kind of artificially generated. So it's great, it's fantastic, but it means that you're not necessarily guaranteed the opportunity to be like, okay, well, I need to go to this place, let me see if there's a job here anyway. You go there, you see there's no jobs, and you're like, ah, okay, but now I still have to go to this place, you know? Gotcha. Shouldn't you be doing this? This seems a little suspicious. Mm-hmm. By smuggling. Kind of feel like a trucking version of Han Solo over here. Are we gonna, okay, we're gonna clear it, it's fine. It's no problem. Oh, this one's in red. Ooh. Okay. Oh my fancy tickled. Okay, debris proximity, thanks. Okay. Now things are getting interesting. Cool. What else we got? Ooh, they can buy this, right? Oh, jeez. 500 less. I'm fairly certain someone else is gonna have something better for me, right? Yeah. Well, we'll hold on to it for the moment. Spicy stuff, narcotics. Oh, great, so we're a drug trafficker. Love that. Okay, explosives, alcohol, fragile. So now these have the same stim packs. Interesting. So these have, like, sorry, these are the same icons in that they have the little triangle, right? No, because actually these kind of have just a fragile. Interesting. Okay, let's grab the narcotics. Purchases a limit to essential items while you have your credit limit. You'll need to reduce your debt before this item can be purchased. Are you actually serious? So I can't do this without reducing my debt? What? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so these are 1600. I could... I mean, I don't know. I can't actually believe it. We really cannot actually... I mean, at the Black Rock... We're literally at a shop called the Black Market... Or the Black Market Rock Shop or whatever. Sorry, Black Rock Market. We're literally at a place called the Black Rock Market. I mean, it is literally a black market, and it's not going to let us buy narcotics. Because we're in debt. Okay. I don't know what to do with this information, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure. Why are you... Yeah, but essential items, but it's a job item, right? You'll need to reduce your debt before this can be purchased. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do then. I guess we're gonna have to try and work off the debt. Okay. Electronics, textiles, general goods, food and drinks. Got you. So I mean, theoretically, yeah, but I mean, to buy them, we're gonna have to be, you know. Okay. Well, this is interesting. This is indeed interesting because I'm not actually entirely sure what to do. I mean, obviously, look, obviously that makes sense, right? Let work off the debt. Yes, 100%. But the biggest problem with these things is that, and I had this experience when I tried to do it the last time, is you take on jobs and that's fine. And it seems super simple, right? Couple of hours, 20 grand should be paid off if we have, I mean, we take on what, 10 jobs that pay us on average $20 or $2,000 out, and great, no problem. Sounds like a good idea, right? In theory, yes, it's a fantastic idea, except for the practical side of it, where, you know, you saw the hull breaches that we've had to deal with. Our hull integrity is now shot, so we'll have to go into another 3,000 debt to get that repaired, so that we'll be at 23,000. So even if we say we've got to do like 15 jobs, hypothetically, right? Okay, cool. Then it's trying to make sure all of these are topped up. So these run out. The air filters run out. And obviously also it's going to take a long time. And I don't know if we really want to sit here together and try and get this stuff done, or, you know, I mean, it says clear the debt in 2 days, 16 hours. I don't even know if we're going to be able to do that. My experience of that has not been positive the last time around. And when I say that from a point of view of, it was really, I tried. I absolutely took on jobs that I knew I was going to be able to do. I didn't blow any contracts. I drove super safely. And just the general use of these trucks put me into, well, I just, it again, like I said, I got into even worse debt than I had gotten into before. Also, little things, fuel is a big one. Every time we try and fill up the tank, it's going to cost us $1,500 on average. I mean, or, you know, at least upwards of $1,000. So I feel like it's one of these situations where now that we're in it, I really don't know how we're going to get it, because we're so far in it. If it was a couple of grand, it would have been no problem. Do a couple of jobs, we would have been good to go. But I don't think that is possible this time around. So I think what we're going to do, to be quite honest, is we're just going to unhitch. Let's head over to Stonecrest Station, see what kind of jobs they've got open for us. And honestly, I think we do some hauling, some good old star trucking while we can, until our truck inevitably gets repossessed, because yeah, I think the credit hole that we have fallen into is just inescapable at this point, unfortunately. Which is also kind of our fault, don't get me wrong. I'm not completely unawares of that, you know, considering it was due to the multiple times we kind of passed out. I think that was actually our biggest, pretty much the biggest thing. Docking camera, sorry, that's what we want. Yeah, our biggest issue was actually just that passing out from the oxygen every time, because, you know, those few times alone were, what, $4,000 a time? I mean, the first one was, what, 2 or 2.5? Oh, that's a crash! Oh, did it count? I think it counted. Damn it! Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Where are we going? Crossvale. There's Purgatory or Crossvale. Now you see another good example here. So this is one jump, takes 3 hours. Obviously, doesn't really matter to us. So we'll do... At this point, actually, doesn't really matter. Let's do this one. Why not? Why not? Yeah, that's what I was saying. It obviously it's completely, I think, on us. But at the same token, you know, I think it's understandable to say that we were trying to avoid this very situation, right? However, you know, maybe just purchasing air filters and stuff. You know what? In all honesty, it's not sure, is it? No, it's one up. In all honesty, I think there's a lot of solves we could have maybe done to begin with, but oh well. It doesn't. Sometimes these things just don't work out, you know. Okay. Wow, I feel like the song matched the mood just like beautifully. You know? Hey, look, in the end, we got our hidden compartment, right? I mean, at least we got it. Can't use, well, we can use it. Let's have a look. So we're going to Crossvale. Is where we need to drop this off. But I just want to have a look here. Oh, no, not map key. Let's have a look. Strict cargo is narcotics. Fair enough. Makes sense. Electronics is 28%, energy 29%, general goods 30%. We might be able to sell the stuff there. In Crossvale. Let's not even bother with New Aspen. Cool. Good. So yeah, we're just gonna, I think we're just gonna chill out. Take it easy. We'll count down the 2-day 16 hours timer. That should actually go by pretty quickly. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Will also be interesting to see if, you know, when you do get, or if you get repossessed, like, does that mean that, like, that's it, your game over? Do you get a new truck to start with? I would imagine you would have to start a new game, right? Because kind of just getting a new truck seems a little bit, well, pointless. Inconsequential is the word. Twice.
Welcome to New Aspen. This is an automated checkpoint inspection. Please be patient while security drones check for compliance.
Uh-huh, sure. Or just blind me in the process.
Inspection has concluded. Result is green.
Okay.
Please enjoy the rest of your journey.
Thank you. Yeah. Something I also found out about those security checkpoints is I always thought we had to stop. Completely come to a dead stop. We don't. You actually just carry on through. You just carry on driving through and they'll still continue to scan you. They'll just follow you. So, I mean, for whatever that's worth. At this point, I don't actually know what it is worth, but hey. Could be worth something to us in the future. I don't know. It would also be interesting to see what kind of options you have for that custom where you can custom choose the settings and stuff yourself. Would be very interesting to see what kind of options are available there, to how you can kind of make the experience a little bit. I know you can adjust your air filters and fuel consumption and stuff so that it's like next to nothing. But like one thing in particular is I wonder if you could customize the sort of how hard and how much damage your truck takes from collisions. That would be pretty cool. What? What is... Oh, the gravity compensator, okay. Gee, what's the bet? It's offline because of the UCC. Where did the trunk go? I need your trunk, buddy. Please. No, I don't need the trunk, buddy, actually. I need... Yeah, shut up. Just, you know. Probably hooting at me because I'm in the way. Putting up my things on the transgalactic flight. There we go. New compensator in. Compensator? Not new compensator. A new electrical thing for the compensator. That's what I meant. Cool. Okay. Let's go on and drop this off.
At every crop, we're making breakthroughs in farming technology. With the power of biological modification and the knowledge of tradition, our fresh biocrops grow faster, last longer, and taste better.
Okay.
Every crop.
Weird.
The future of food is here.
The future of food.
This is Gold Rock Radio
Your #1 source for road trip rock.
and Starburst Blues.
I think we overshot the... No, I think it's the... Actually, sorry, it's over there by the auto essentials. Is where we can sell the things we want to. Seems like a good idea. Let's just get this drop in here. So I think it's also important to note that, you know, even though that we've had struggles and everything else, kind of having a possible... Oh, hey, nice. Really careful driving. Great stuff. That's 1,800 less that I owe. Yeah, I think it's important to understand that I personally wouldn't recommend. What are you hooting at? Okay. I still wouldn't recommend playing this without the maintenance part of things. I do feel like the maintenance is a good fun addition to the gameplay loop. Kind of gives you a reason to explore things a little bit. It kind of gives you a reason to stop off at the shops and make sure you've got obviously all your filters and everything else, and do the scavenging and whatnot. So I feel like it does give you a good reason to interact with most of the game. I think we just made some critical mistakes ourselves, and I think it was a little bit of user error, and it was a little bit of brutality from... Oh gosh. From Star Trucker. I feel like it's something that doesn't really emphasize its gravitas until you're kind of neck deep in it. So, however, like I said again, I personally wouldn't recommend playing it without the maintenance. I wouldn't just do the driving stuff, because I feel like, hang on, food and drinks, everything else here is more expensive. Waja. We've got 2 empty air filters in this case. I wouldn't want to sell the case, to be honest. I don't like this case. Well, let's have a look at what the air filters would. So together they would give us 790. Okay. And working air filters probably get a lot more, because these are completely shot. Interesting. And they sell here for 175. So hypothetically, if I were to take... Hang on. Come on. Hypothetically, if I were to sell this, it would be 1,500. Interesting. Okay, well, no, I mean, we need it. Unfortunately, we can't... yeah, I mean, we can... Let's have a look. Okay, so what? We're 5 grand down. Okay. But yeah, I mean, again, it boils down to, first of all, you need to know where to sell stuff, which obviously fair enough. And 2, it would be, I mean, you know, obviously that's where the scavenging stuff comes in handy, sorry. Okay, well, it's something to consider. I mean, still making 700 off broken air filters. Yeah, it's pretty helpful, you know. Okay, so I've had a quick think, and I then remembered we still had these just-in-time jobs that we hadn't unlocked. We did kind of before, long story, but obviously we needed to re-unlock these again. And this gives us access to the side jobs for sour candy over here. So we might actually be able to leave Barrow alone for the most part. You know, just kind of keep that in the background. And I'm thinking maybe we can try and do the stuff for sour candy. See if maybe we can't get some stuff from her. And hopefully we can do what we need to do within the 2 days and sort of like 13 hours that we still have left. So yeah, we're just going to follow sort of her quest line and see what that gives us. Because we can't do barrows anymore, obviously. And I realized instead of us kind of flopping around trying to do jobs here and there, am I going to squeeze through here? Don't know. I think this is pretty risky, but we're committed now. We're committed. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I figured instead of just kind of hoping and praying through doing jobs that we can actually get it done, hopefully this will give us the route. If not, you know what, we've explored more quest lines, right? Which is pretty cool. So these are the just-in-time jobs. If we go back to them over here, we can see that it's these are an inventory management method in which goods are received from suppliers only as they are needed. Arrive too early, drop location will not be ready for you. Arrive too late and you'll hold up future deliveries and incur a deduction. By planning maintenance, fuel stops, and other day-to-day activities around just-in-time jobs, you'll be able to maintain minimal downtime between them. So let's see. Let's see. This is telling us to go through New Aspen. And I still make that same mistake every time. But we've got the dependency loop and then purity. We've got these open, which should hopefully take us back to Atlas Prime, and we're not under a time constraint. So I figured let's try it and let's see. Because I'm not sure why it's taking us to New Aspen. It could be that that's just a normal route, like a back and forth route, whereas it looks like dependency loop and purity are a one-way system. Unless we can't get through here, that could be really awkward. Okay. Cool. Yep, overshot this way too much. Ah, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Exploring some new places. Mellow End, Astroco Fuel. So far pretty standard stuff. While we're here, I just want to quickly pop in at the job board. Let's see what this has for us. Okay. Great. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Crossfail. Good payout. As far though. So crossfail. Dependency loop. Crossfail. Junk fields. Dependency loop to dependency loop. And they want to pay me 1900. Is that a joke? Yeah, then we're gonna take this one. Why does that seem... I mean, hell, we even have a nice road to go through. Well, space road. That is.
Intergalactic moves fast.
That feels like free money.
It's faster than light shipping.
I mean, I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong.
Through space and time, right to your door. Intergalactic's faster than light shipping, not actually faster than light.
This is Gold Rock Radio, your #1 source for road trip rock and starburst blues.
Mm-hmm. Fuel. I think, actually, you know what? Fuel I'm okay for now. Right. And I don't want to go back something. Yeah, I just want to get back home. Slow down. We are being told. Gotcha. Okay. We're literally taking it from one depot to the next. Okay, great. Thank you. Can we have more of those, please? I'm even going to take the safe space route. Just gotta make sure I missed it. Hello. Oh. Ooh, that's tight. Feel like. Cool. Okay. That's super strange. I mean, it really is just one zone to the next, and it's quite a good payout. Okay. I mean, like I said, I'm 100% not complaining. It's just very strange. Uh-huh. Oh, jeez. Okay. I thought this drop zone was, like, in this orientation. No, I need you to clear that, please. Ooh. Hmm? $2.5 grand for like doing nothing. Nice. Okay, we're down to 12. We might actually do this. Okay, let's go meet up with Sour Candy. I'm feeling hopeful. I really thought this was going to be the end. I really honestly felt like this was going to be it for us. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to take our own advice and we're going to hop back into this so that we... Yeah, that's quite a track. Jeez. And that's still just to get to Purity, and then we still have to get to Atlas Prime from there. Okay. I tell you what, let's finish things off here for this time around. And we'll sort of do our little debrief, I guess, just while we're traveling. Yeah, look, obviously that wasn't great. Pretty anticlimactic, not gonna lie. Needing to be clear of debt to access narcotics of all things is super crazy to me. But yeah, I really thought that was going to be the end of us. I thought that was going to be the end of our space journey. I thought our Star Trekking career had come to an end. I thought Random Rob Freight Logistics had hit a snag and is now going to finish things off. Yeah, look, I think there's obviously some things I can say about this whole like being in debt stuff and all of that good stuff. Look at me, I don't even know what to say actually. But yeah, I think overall the biggest kind of issue that I have with Barrow at the moment is just, like I said, his quests feel very, very go here, speak to you, then go to a different place, speak to you again, different place. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just felt unnecessarily frustrating in my opinion, and it's just it shouldn't be the case. Just because, you know, in general. Yeah, I feel like there are some other things as well in terms of maybe also we just missed it while the game was actually explaining all these things to us, but you know, things like with the air filters and whether or not they can be serviced or whatever. I really thought we had to make money to actually buy new air filters every single time, which was obviously just ludicrously expensive, you know. So yeah, I think it's just been a journey, right? But anyway, enough with me waffling, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm excited that there is actually going to be a next episode to look forward to, so make sure you stick around for that. And yeah, like I said, thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. Cheers. Bye.